Today's after work stretch, we're going to use a strap. Now, you can use a towel if you don't have a strap, but I really like to do this, especially on days I've been sitting a lot, my hips are tight. I'll use this strap, and it really helps bend that foot towards you, gets the Achilles, the calf, the hamstring, just everything, and that back of the leg, and it just really loosens it up. And just remember to do deep breathing. You don't have to breathe only through your nose. You can do belly breaths, in your nose, out your mouth. Just make sure you're doing deep breathing, because those exhales is what really allows you to open up and relax. Now, you can even do this while you're watching TV. You can close your eyes, do some visualization while you do this. Just make sure you get it done. Switching over to the other leg. And it's okay if one of your legs are tighter than the other. My left leg, my whole left side's always tighter than my right side. I'm sure if you guys sit Indian style, having one leg in front of the other just feels normal. The other one feels weird. It's just the way our bodies are, no big deal. These are really good for the hamstrings. Which is a very tight area for me. And if you sit a lot, both legs at the same time. So if you're somebody who has trouble doing a forward fold, grabbing a hold of both of your feet, the strap, it's fantastic. It gives you that extra length, but it gives you that stretch that you need. Just remember, try not to round the back as much as possible. Just try to fold at the hips. But I understand when you're tight, you're going to have a little bit of that, and that's okay. Just breathe and relax. All right. Had enough of this strap. So I'm just going to do a butterfly pose. This is a really good one for the inside of the thighs. I feel this one in the groin. It's a really good stretch for me. And if you want to, just push down on those knees. Try not to tense up the rest of your body, but just push down on those knees. That'll help loosen up. Remember, always deep breathing. For me, when I stretch, when I do yoga, it's just like meditation in a way. I do it just as much for mental clarity as I do for the physical stretching. I mean, obviously, I'm going to benefit physically, but mentally, it helps slow me down. And after a long day's work, it's one of the best things you can do. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just creating some more space with my heels. Not doing a close butterfly, I'm just going out a little bit further. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of a forward fold. Not trying to push the knees down super hard. Just getting a stretch in there. I've been sitting for, on days like today, I was sitting for 8-9 hours straight. So my hips are tight. This really helps my inner thighs, lower back. Helps me to loosen up. the hip flexors, one of the best exercises to do is to lunge forward. This in particular lunge that I like to do, I go out really wide. So if you're in tabletop and yoga, you want to go out a couple inches past that hand. So you'll notice my right foot's a few inches past my right hand. And that's really helping open up that hip flexor, and also on the left side. And then also it's stretching me on the right side too. My IT band, my hamstring, all of that. This is a good one. It gets deep into the IT bands and the hip flexors. We'll switch legs. Do the left side, same thing. So you notice I'm in tabletop here. Now I'm going to go outside of that left hand a couple inches and really drop down and sink down into it. Whew. Yeah, this is a good one. Now, we'll transition out of this. And for some people, this isn't a big deal. But if you're tight, like me, like I said, if you sit a lot like I do, we're going to get up on our knees and we're going to slowly sit up and put our butt on our heels. Now for me, this is tight in my knees, it's tight in my quads. Just trying to sit here in this for a little bit. This is actually a big stretch for me. Some people it's just absolutely nothing, but everybody's different. All right, gonna stretch up, interlace those fingers above the head. And then go side to side. Stretching out one side, then stretch out the other side. And then one of my favorite yoga poses that I use to stretch out is child's pose. So I'm just going to sink down into a child's pose. Try to put the butt on the heels and then just stretch out those arms. Just breathe into it. Sometimes I'll go really wide. I didn't today, but sometimes if I'm feeling good, I'll go really wide. And really, not only, it stretches everything, but it's the wider you go, the more it really gets those IT bands and the inside of the thighs. That's where I feel it the most. And again, I just make sure that I'm doing the deep breathing, because that's what really slows down my mind and relaxes my body, so I can get a little more flexible. All right. Good little 10-minute after work stretch. Starting to loosen up. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out, stretching with me. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.